Hello everyone, welcome back to Obsessive Prepper Today I am outside enjoying the weather finally. We're in Arizona in summer months. It gets so dang hot that you cannot enjoy the weather. And now that it's cooled off, it's all about being outside and enjoying our great state. And so here I am filming in my backyard. I hope this video finds everyone safe. It is after the elections. We still don't have a result, even though the media is pushing the results. I'm not going to get much into it. If you watch my channel, how I land on the whole thought of where I stand in politics. And so I won't get into that. But I have a few little concerns about who becomes president and the outlook of what we do as preppers, what we plan for. Now, if you've watched my channel, if you're new to my channel, I prep for any occasion. I don't look at a doomsday scenario where the zombies are coming and that kind of thing. I try to show you and help you how to prep long-term for your food preps and other supplies for everyday kind of situations, the natural disasters, your medical, kind of what has been going on. If you get locked into a quarantine, can you live for a week? Few months. They're talking about possibly a lockdown, 4 to 6 more weeks. Not going to happen here in Arizona, but certain areas might. And can you live? Can you survive? Do you have to go to the grocery store? And so what I try to show you is how to up your preps and make it for a long-term thing for these kind of hiccups in life. Now, the other scenario is that doomsday kind of scenario. And with the politics going on, we are not sure what's going to happen. If you put us in another lockdown, I'm sorry, but trucking goes into lockdowns. The wholesalers, the retailers, all of them can't get the food to you, can't get the supplies to you. And I honestly do not believe that if we go into a major lockdown again, that we will be able to come out of it. Now, I'm not trying to push a doomsday scenario there, but it is something to think about. Supplies, warehouses, the people cannot keep getting shut down, all their funds go dry, and then literally have to start back up again. And we've seen this time and time again where restaurants are stop, go, stop, go. Well, you've got a lot of perishable food, not just freezer food, that goes bad. And when the restaurants shut down, what do they do with all that food? And it's costly to try to get that food back into their supplies so that they can open up and run accordingly. That's why we see these shortages of menus. On the menu items, normally they have 50 items, and now they only have 20 because they have to be smart on how to come back. So can a business shut down one more time? So this all is a trickle effect into our lives. And that's where voting is very crucial, understanding how the politics work. It's not just the candidate, but what that candidate believes and what trickles down, not in a month, but in a year's time, 2 years' time. And so, there's my prepping quandary for you all, because I'm a prepper, I am secure. And so for me to keep doing videos of showing you how to prep, that means I go out and buy more food, and then I show you how to put it away and how to prep, which is all right with me because it only just ups my stock of preps. But I'm pretty much secure with my preps, and that's where I want to mention to you all that as a prepper, it is a lifestyle. You do this for a long period of time. That way, when these kind of hiccups come along, then you're secure. Now, there's people out there that'll say they'll come get your food and, we'll shoot you, or these kind of scenarios. We're not talking about those. Those instances, we can all play this over in our head of what can happen, but in reality, none of us know what can possibly happen. We can imagine the things that can happen. But until we're there, it's kind of hard. And I don't want to get people to sit around thinking over and over again doomsday thoughts about what can possibly happen. So where I am at is I try to show you to prep. Keep prepping, make it a lifestyle, and then when you get to that comfort zone, then you don't have to worry anymore. So my question to you all is, what would you like to see me do more videos of? Now, if you've watched my channel over the years, I'm not just a prepper. I'm really heavy into crocheting right now, especially Christmas stuff, doing for my children. I am leaning my channel a little bit more to just my day-to-day life. Are you interested in that? I show on Instagram what I do. I'm doing a wedding next week with my girlfriend. We do the cake and all the food, and I show on Instagram some kind of the recipes that I'm doing, what I'm planning. And so if you're interested in that, are you interested in seeing videos of that in my life? I try to, on Instagram, show you when the stores are going empty, because I find these things out from subscribers. I'll get out there, I'll go find out for you. Are you interested in that kind of thing? Or do you want to see the everyday repeatedness, is that a word? Repetition of my preps. How to store in a Mylar bag, how to use a food saver. Do you want to see that kind of repetitive thing? I really asked him because I'm in a little quandary, because I feel that the information that I give you, I want it good information, and I don't want it to be where I'm like pounding something over and over again and you're like, well, I've already heard this 100 different times. So I'm reaching out to you. Let me know what you think of what you would like to see. Going back to politics, we don't know where we stand. I know news organizations have called it. I am a true believer that it's not over until it's over. I don't like people like Whoopi telling us that we've got to suck it up, because, you know, I'm sorry, you know, and if you're on the left on my channel here watching, nobody has sucked it up on the left. There's been impeachments. There has been not our president. There has been so much against this president, and every time we've had to prove ourselves. And could you imagine being that person that somebody attacks you all the time, and every day you've got to prove that it is false allegations? None of us want to live like that, and our president has. And so for them to tell us to suck it up, they are sucking it up. I'm sorry, but you spent 4 years not sucking it up, trying to destroy a man and his family. And where has politics come from, going to? That scares me. And so as a prepper, I will say, if it falls on the other side, you need to prep. And in ads, things like that, watch. Fry's, Kroger's, some noises going on, sorry about that. Fry's, Kroger's, this is the time of year you want to buy preps. Always the weeks before Thanksgiving, the first week, 2 weeks before Thanksgiving, you will see major things go on sale. So different products like your vegetables, you normally can get like the Walmart brand vegetables for 50 cents, but they've got Green Giants for 49 cents. Pasta's on sale for 49 cents. Ragu Ragu spaghetti sauce is on sale for $1.29. Your chicken stock, your Campbell's cream and mushroom soups, your Campbell's chicken soups, all of that is 49 cents right now, which really you don't see those prices. You'll see your Crisco's, your flours, your sugars all go on sale. And I have been reading a lot of stores are putting limits on all of those items. But if you're trying to prep, you need to prep smart and buy when things are at lower prices. And this is the time of year where you need to purchase those kind of items versus buying them top dollar. When I talk about these items on sale, I am going to upload my 10 bucks a week challenge videos. It's 10 videos, 11 videos of 10 bucks a week or less prepping. And I show you guidelines on how to prep 10 bucks a week. Now, the reason why I'm uploading these again, I'm sorry if you've already seen them, just bypass that series, but for some reason the algorithms didn't put those ahead. I don't know for sure if I didn't use the right hashtags, the right thumbnail, the right verbs to explain what those videos are. And I truly believe that that set of videos will help any prepper out if you're new, and we'll also give information, maybe stuff that if you are preppers that you didn't know. And one of the biggest things that people say to me all the time is I talk about storing molasses. And the reason why I talk about storing molasses is because you can make your own brown sugar. So you use white sugar, you mix molasses in, and you've got brown sugar. So instead of trying to store a ton of brown sugar in your preps, you just bypass that. So now you've got this molasses in a jar, can sit on your shelf, stable for, good Lord, for virtually ever, and make your own brown sugar. So in this series, I try to show you and give you helpful tips on how to build your food preps, but not only build your food preps, use your food preps to be able to cook meals that your family are going to enjoy, that are going to make them feel fulfilled, full, and satisfied once they're done eating. And I think as a prepper, you need to think about that. Think about meals that are going to satisfy your family, because if all you're eating is beans for months on end, morale is going to be horrible. So I'm going to leave it there. Just some of the things in my head. Please leave me some comments of what you'd like to see. And I hope, again, we all get through this election and everything gets mellowed out, and happy prepping. If you like this video, please subscribe. And if you want to be notified for future videos, ring the bell. Have a blessed day.